see, make sure my mic is working properly. Everything is charged. Oh, hi, oh. Excuse me. All right. Are we golden? Yep, we're golden. Okay. All right. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm AdamAnthony, and today I'm here with some more Ark Survival Evolved. All right. So we're getting this base up and going. We got our storage and crafting area completed. As lame looking as it is, we're gonna upgrade the look of it later once we're kind of get a better grip on our buildings. We got plenty of storage. We got a nice double layer storage area. We got the place for our scorpion, which we've named Spoiled Meat because that's its purpose. And then up here we have our kitchen, where we're going to put a tiny bit of power. So we're going to have electricity, but very limited for now. So now what we're going to do is basically get this base up and going. And to kind of help us do that, we need another team. We need something that's going to be able to break rocks for us. And get the crystal get more crystal and obsidian when we go in metal from the solid metal nodes. And that will be the Anki. Now, when people would choose the Nodicarous for stone, and you can, it does, but it only goes strictly for stone. I need to do a little bit more than that. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take our parasaur out here. And we're going to go around, get narcoberry, tons of narcoberries. And the reason for that is because, yeah, the Anki being a herbivore, we gotta use the narcoberries for the best tame. And being as lovely as this island is, we should be able to get all we need, plus plenty of the other seeds. Oh, I've also built the breeding area. Because it's very simple. It'd be a waste of a video. So we have two areas left. We have our kibble and greenhouse building, and we have our actual own little house, which we're gonna build where the sign is. We could probably at the same time do that Bronto, because during some loot runs, I managed to find a ascended crossbow, so we're gonna use that to knock stuff, or to knock them out. Narco. So for now, this will work for. I got Space Engineer buttons. Let's go back to our boat where everything kind of still is. So I moved over the blueprints, and I moved over some of the resources. I started to organize a little bit. So we're kind of going down the line as we go. And like we're gonna try and actually we're gonna do some grind sessions, and actually fill up all of the inventory. So each one will have a max number of stuff in it. Some may be easier than others, like the pearls, but we'll basically just get as much as we can for them. All right, now where did I put it? Oh, well, we might as well use this. Where did I put that crossbow? Where did I put that crossbow? There it is. Come to me. So this is temporary. We'll just put it in this one here. Alright, so we're going to knock out the tame's a lot easier. Alright. Coolios. Well, no, we've been able to do the Bronto. Let's attempt to do it. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go take the RG and look for that Anki and bring it over to the trap. So before we do, I gotta make sure the trap is closed so that it don't get out. The fact that all these dinos are showing up around here, sweet Jesus. It's a not a colorful one, but it'll do for what we need for now. We'll worry about the more specifics later on. There he is. Come here. Come on. So we'll get him knocked out, pumped full of narco berries, and then we'll do this. We'll go do the Bronto there. Whoop. Leave you there for now. So I'll probably have to carry the Anki out. Okay, Anki, I need you to become my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow! 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Come on, big boy. Nice. So yeah, the reason why I want to get an Anki is because they also gather everything else from stone. So that's part of the reason why I want to get... I prefer the Anki over the Doedicurus. Okay, so let's go... do the same. We'll do the same over here. We'll grab one over here. And yeah, well, there's actually a bunch of explorer notes around here that we might as well actually take care of, so that I don't have to go around trying to avoid them. Oops. Stego! Rawr! Down! You know, that's probably totally my fault, but... Oh well! He decided today was his day to die. Well, that's what. Let's do this one. It's right here. What was this one? Why is it not going? Ah, the Hesperornis. Okay, well.
Possessing the appearance of a half-duck, half-dinosaur, Hesperornis is a medium-sized fish-feeding bird, common in the rivers and lakes of the island. It would be about 2/3 the height of a human if it stood tall, but it rarely does. Hesperornis spends most of its time gliding along the surface of the water, where it is much more maneuverable. Hesperornis is barely a threat to any land-dwelling creature, as its legs are too short for it to move around effectively. But it is surprisingly fast in the water. It can easily hunt down fish and other small water-dwelling creatures. Not particularly useful for hunting and not being affectionate, Hesperornis is primarily kept for the eggs it produces after consuming much fish. When rendered correctly, the eggs separate into two useful substances. One is a protein substance that is high in calories, and the other is an oily liquid that is effectively the same as the oil found in the ocean.
Okay, so that was a Hesperornis. How many narcoberries do we got? Enough to get us started, okay. Seeds. Open those for sure. Oh shit. I'll wait till I get Daedon. That way I can heal them. Oh, I got Space Engineers buttons, holy boys. Okay. Alright, for the Bronto. So what I'm going to do... See, I was going to wait to get more metal so I can make some grappling hooks. So I could use the grappling hooks to get up there. But... I think I'll use a bird instead. See? See what I did there? I gotta remember to start doing that more often. Oh! Huh. I have an idea. I forgot! This place has cliffs! What the frick? Alright, let's just confirm target. Target confirmed! Begin assault! Hey, we're gonna be friends. I'm gonna build a cool base on your back, and we're gonna explore this island together. Isn't that a good idea? Ow! Right into a tree. Ah, but... Come on! It'll be a great adventure! I swear! It will be full of adventure! You will meet pretty dinosaurs! I will find you a pretty mate! Ah, ow! me color out! God damn it! Uh-oh! Is that what I wanted to do? Come on, big boy. You're stuck now, aren't you? Oh, shit! Ow! I'm so sorry, Twink! Oh, great. Ouch! Not good! Ow! I got you! Even in the water, I got you! How many does it take to get you? Oh, well, we have to hit you first. Right between the legs! You're horrible at turning. Oh, it's raining. That's a really bad sign. Ouch. Oh, big tail. Ow. Huh. Get your ass out of the water. I'm okay with you being stuck right there. What level are you trying on? I'll check later. Oh, I shot a rock. Come on. Yeah, get out of the water. Get away from the sharks. He's running! He's running! He's gonna get sleepy! Oh! I'm between a rock and a hard place! How many will this take? Oh, are you sleeping up, standing up? Oh, you're still conscious. Note to self: find a magnifying glass blueprint. Yes, it's down. The Bronto is down. We brought down the beast. We've brought down the beast. All right, success, kid. How are you looking there, Inky? How you looking for on food? Oh yeah, you still got quite a bit. Ooh, you got quite a bit, so you got a lot of food on you. That's basically it. Yeah, you're gonna be good for a mule. Our walking fortress. Until we get Titanosaur. Then we'll make a real mobile base out of that thing. Make a nice traveling home on that. Ho 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 ho. Alright, so that's actually a scope. What will it take for us to make helium brews? Let's go and checks. Because I think that might be something good for us to do while we await. Medical brew, narcotics, and tinto berries. Alright. And that can be done in the, we don't have enough. Wait, no, I don't need a bottle, do I? I just need... maybe we'll not be able to do that till we get the greenhouse set up. Oof. Let's go get the RG. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get a max level Bronto. We're gonna get a max level, or a decent Inky to work with. And then add 2 more dinos to cross off our list to tame. And if I'm right, there should be another explorer note over here. Ooh, geez, that's close. Somewhere over here. Should be one here. Right? I can't remember. But yeah, there's one over there. There's one on the little island over here. Might as well go and grab that. Which one was this one? Hyena dog.
Among the island's most tenacious pack is Hyenodon dirus, a carnivore most often found across the mountains and tundras in packs of 3 to 6. Hyenodon is a very intelligent predator. Before engaging, it determines if the payoff for a fight is worth the risk of injury. Hyenodon often prefers not to fight unless there is an already weakened prey or a fresh carcass nearby. This temperament changes quickly though, near the presence of injured creatures. Hyenodon quickly becomes very aggressive, and the pack attacks with ruthless abandon. With each vicious chomp of scavenged meat, the Hyenodon rapidly recovers health and stamina. Despite being too small to run, Hyenodon are still popular pets. Their intelligence they recover health by consuming raw flesh off the bone, ensures that they can take punishment, yet continue to fight, and they can efficiently preserve meat in specially crafted saddlebags. A common and terrifying sight on the tundra is a rider on a canis with a pack of Hyenodon at its side, howls and jeers echoing through the night.
Yeah, that's not really the greatest thing to hear, right? Laughing hyenas, howling dire wolves. Yeah, definitely not my cup of tea. Oh, spark powder's out, okay. I still have some stuff on here. This is enough to last till we get that Inky going. Time. Let's head back to them. Oh yeah, you're still a ways away. There's this one here. So I go for a loot run, but I'm going to forget about these guys. So, narcos are good. Food will have to wait for quite some time. So we may not get this guy. He might show up next episode. But this guy, on the other hand, will be shortly. Okay, well then let's go ahead, take the Pteranodon. Go for some loot. Just ones that are worth it. Let's see how blue is. Hey, leave that. Oh, I killed them both. Ah! Back at bugs! Fly! Fly like the wind is in front of you! Yeah, most likely the better ones are over here. Focus on getting the upper tier drops. Purple, gold, red. Ah, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. See a purple one over here, locally grab if we can. Alright, so when it comes to like the Giga and the Rodontosaurus, we're just gonna go whatever levels. That way we can focus on getting all the hearts. And that's gonna take a while for this. Actually I do know of a few actually. One I'm actually on right now. Well, it depends. Do you want to build like? There's a few that I know of that, but they do come with their own little. Ah, damn it! Ah, we'll have to. We'll fly back. They come with a little bit of drawbacks depending on what you're willing to deal with. Let's quickly get back to our base so I can remake my torch. So one is actually they're both by Green Obelisk. I think I can remember some other ones. If you're looking for to store some big dinos, good for defenses. Good to have a good defensive position. The second one over here, I'll have to wait till the daytime to show you, which really shouldn't be long. Oh yeah, not long at all. And then one is Herbivore Island. You can actually do quite a bit of with Herbivore Island. What it actually is actually a really good spot to have an all-around good base. You can build on the shallow. You can build around the island itself. Defensive-wise, I have built Dimorphodon towers. So basically, self-sustaining turret system, and that's kind of what will be I'll be building eventually. I will have to just come back here, all out on one of the outskirts. As for you, have what I should need. Minus. Maybe not. There's one. Yeah, I gotta wait till the daytime to really show you up to get a really good look around. I need to find. Hold up. There's some rocks over here I can break. Perfect. So like say for like Herbivore Island, if you want like if you're kind of on a PvE, PvP kind of server where you're able to do both, building the Morphodon towers on say the island, those islands sticking out there, defends your bay, having them in certain intervals around the island, you can actually get a full defense. What other one is another I can kind of show off right now? Well, it depends on where do you want to build. Where do you kind of want to set your base up? That's the main thing. Like, what are your requirements? Oh, if you're still around. It's almost daytime. Oh, before we go anywhere, we should check on the Inky. Because do you want a base where you can have all creatures? So you have a place for water and land creatures, so you can kind of breed them both. That would be this place here. Or like, so you want like a castle base or something like that, or kind of a themed. There's what are you doing here? Oh, see, I'm not really good with the longitude and latitude thing either. Ooh, should we? Let's risk it now. Let's risk it. Actually, no. I can go on a little bit of a trip. It wouldn't take us that long to go to them. Because there's one. I'll go over, since we have to come back to this, but I'll show you the other one that's over here after. Let's go to all the way to the other side of the map. So we're basically going to go towards the tip of 40. Oh, for Herbivore Island, it's... Actually, hold on. Let me go back. I do have some GPSs. Let me go grab one. Yeah, well, it's getting morning now, so it'll be so that's easier. Cause yeah, like having like the Morphodon towers on that island there, that little island there, on the tips. Your bay entrance is covered. Yeah, you can actually do quite a bit. That's actually, we're on the ship. And I can actually give you a longitude and everything for that. Oh, not there. Boop. Which one is it in? Yeah, no, Herbivore, it's only for certain, you wanted to build certain things. I get that. Trust me, I built my alpha base here many times, but it's out of the way of everything. That's the one con. So if you're looking for space, there's actually a good one over on the far side here. I can give you the exact chords when we get there. Because mind you, you're going to eventually get cryopods. So space may become irrelevant unless you're doing big farms like say a kibble farm, or well, if you're gonna do a kibble farm, I suggest getting the smallest creatures of each class if you're doing one of each class, or what I do, dodos, dodos and moss chops are usually pretty good. If you want to get the next tier, you'd have to get a breeding pair of Deinonychus or Deinosuchus, because they're the smallest creature that gives you those ones on the regular for the exceptional kibble. Or something like my resource farm, where it's 11 different resources I'm able to harvest from it, ranging from oil and metal to hide and pelt and all that, to element dust, electronics, biopolymer, all that wonderful stuff. Did I pass it? Oh, nope, I didn't. So, if you're looking for space, it'll take a bit of clearing out, but with a Therizinosaurus, it really won't take you that long. But if you clear out... Is it this one? Oh, we'll come back when it's more light. But for space, definitely right over here. You can either incorporate the rock into your base, or you can build anywhere around it. Anywhere around it is pretty flat for the most part, so you can really... There's a little bit of a differentiation between the everything, but not too much. Let me get this in my hand. Yeah, move the trees, move the rocks. Yeah, just like any old base location, you gotta remove everything. So it's 40.6 latitude, 16.0 longitude. I'll just leave it up here for a bit, you to write it down or make a mental note. So there's this area. If you want to risk it and have a bit of a challenge, you can always do Carnivore Island. But again, you're on an island, you're kind of separated from the mainland. So you're gonna... Travel will always require a boat or a flyer. Yep, perfect. Another spot that if you're looking for space-wise, and yeah, I'll be building a resource when I'll probably use one of these locations for my main base location. If you're looking for a spot more central, it may be big enough. You may be able to do something with it with this area here, the valley between the mountains, depending on how flat you want it. But yeah, like right over here, it's basically the very center of the map. It's just off of it. This area, nice and big. Although, you gotta remember, predators like Rexes and Spinos do spawn around here. So 47.8 and 48.7. So just off the center of the map is where you're gonna be kind of be sitting, which really isn't a bad spot. Like I always try to go for the middle of the map. So if the middle of the map is buildable and we can work with it, I will definitely start building in the middle of the maps. Let's see, what else is there? There's I think there's a few over here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Or basically go to 50-50. Right dead center of the map. That's where basically I think the peak of that peninsula. That's where it goes. Cause yeah, depending on where I build my my spawn base, that will that's kind of gonna be like our a side build. So as always, there's the oasis. You got a nice lake in the middle to turn into a little bit of a fishing area, and you can you can build around and actually build a nice little must have run out of stamina. Build a nice little little community, little village around here. It usually, once you start building around here, it is safe. Sometimes, beaver dams spawn here as well. But I think once you start to build, they kinda, it doesn't happen. Yeah, if you want a real challenge, and if you want to put some, test out a PvP build, Carnivore Island is a good place to do it, but we're not going to really go there. Depending on how you want to build, this may also be a good spot. You have your own inland water source that you can build with, and you can wall off everything there. Do up a little bit of the cliff. Again, you know, once you start building, it'll get rid of the predators that will spawn. But this is, you know, the hard area, the hard spawn. So 16.9, 70.7. That is the rough location of this location. Okay, we gotta go back real quick, and I gotta check on my Anki. Cause that's the main goal today, is to get that Anki tamed. Then we'll continue on looking around. It all depends also where what stage your character is at. If he's been to other maps and has unlocked a lot of the other stuff like the ocean platforms, the cliff platforms. That also changes up the way you might want to build your base. Which means the location of your base may change. Hopefully that Inky hasn't woken up yet. Like my character, like I said, he also has access to the cliff platforms. ocean platform, so I can kind of really adjust everything to where I need it to be if I need to, but you know, I'm kind of building everything as if they don't. Alright, so let's go over here. Jeez. Oh, I left the door open. Good thing. You know what? Okay, I think we're good. I think let's get that to the paraster, bring it over here. Well, let's just get the major berries. I need to take it out of my hot bar. Okay, so yeah, start taming. Oh, hold up. Let me just refresh that. My chat's not showing up anymore. But yeah, the narcos are to keep it knocked out, because herbivores are, you get a better tame efficiency if you give them the berries and not the actual narcotics. And starve taming it. Should get us what we want. What about... What about you, big guy? Oh, that's my food that's almost all the way down. Alright, big guy. Hey. Let me into your inventory. Why did you have to fall into the rock? I'm just scared to hit you. Oh yeah, you're good. Alright, so let's go check out a couple more other spots that are maybe big enough. Oh, we have it! We have our bakery! Huzzah! 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 We got the Yankee, huh? Let's put this saddle on, sweet. Can I walk it out of here, or do I need to... Oh, I need to get the Yankee, or the RG. Woohoo! We did it! We got the Yankee! Alright, so let's go a few other spots I kind of think would be good. Actually, one is right... well, it depends. If you don't mind being on some uneven ground. But one spot I actually really do like, it's right close to the green obelisk. And it's at the top of a mountain. So if you were to clear out all these rocks and trees, this is a pretty flat plateau you can actually build on. And it gives you the high ground for defenses. So this actually is a really good spot to build your first base on. Okay, so I'll show you. We'll go to this one. So this location here is 62.4, 78.5. So this is close to the green obelisk. it's on top of a mountain. I might actually. This is like Plan B or Plan C for base locations for this playthrough. So this is actually really good. Yeah, so clear this all out, and you'll have a mountain to look off of. And if you want, which way is it? You can have a pathway that goes all the way through the forest. Build a little bridge to go across that gap, and a little bridge to go across this gap. You build a small little dock area right over here. But that's if you want to do something like that. Or, where is it? You want to be really easy, real safe. That will just require you to basically put a secondary kind of defense wall on top. But you're near a cave opening, so on a public server, this really wouldn't be a good spot, but you might be able to do something with this. Easy, 3 walls or 3 areas already walled off for the most part. What else? What other locations? Ah, over here. Ba 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 da ba. Ba-na-na-na-na. If you go just past the swamp here, you can actually put a decent sized base down here. Well, maybe not. Maybe not that one. Where is it? Right here. I think it's this one. Yeah, if you want to incorporate the ruins. Ah! A lot of dinos. But that's completely up to you. Oh, jeez. If you kind of want to stretch your creative muscles, there's always... Is it this one or is it the farther down? No, it's this one. You can have your base kind of up on 3 different tiers. Top tier, and there's 2 tiers on the side you can kind of put them on. Although one has a explorer note, so again... What are you, Tapajara? Where'd you go? There you are. 25 boo. Plus they're really big resource nodes, so I wouldn't recommend it. Trying to think of what else. Place that's relatively flat. Well, flat-ish. I'm pretty sure there's some more. There's a couple over here. and they're right next to each other. So if you want to stretch out your building muscles a little bit, you can build a bridge to these three here and kind of build off of that, or take over build your a compound there, same thing with the bridge, and just build over on top of this area here. Although, yeah, again, there are predators, but again, with invest in Dimorphodon turrets, you don't gotta worry about it. And then there's up here, of course, up here where it is high up, easily defensible, easily to get up, so very good spot. What else is there? There's if you want up on rocks. If you want up on rocks, Craig's Island might be something that might be good for you. Because not only is it an area where you can spawn without a bed and still be at your base, and it may take a little bit of doing, but you can basically build off of this, clear all this out all the way around. You can build a stairway or a ramp to get up to the top of the rock here. And then again, if you want, you can build a little tower or something up top of here to kind of look over everything. Because then you got a nice little cliff face here. You don't have to worry about people coming and get you from. And like this island alone, you can get your farming creatures. So you can get a decent fairy will show up sometimes. A decent Anki will show up. And those are basically your two main farming creatures, in my opinion. What other would be a good spot that I can think of? Oh yeah, the spot that's over here that we couldn't really see. So if we go right over here, there's two areas you can do. One requires less clearing, but isn't as so this location right here, (58.2), 18.1. Those are the coordinates for this one. So it's not really too bad of a location. You got nice flat space to build. A little bit of height difference, so you can add some variation. Maybe like a flyer roost over here. You got a cliff face. Got a nice little easy ramp to get up in and out, which is easily to wall off. Or you can do a little bit more clearing and clear out a giant area around here. For the most part, it's relatively flat in this area, so you can clear it out, build a wall around the area you want to build, and start building. But yeah, like for this playthrough, we're gonna have basically we're gonna build a test bases, a test treehouse, and then our main base. But we're trying to keep them spaced out throughout the map. So unfortunately, we may not be able to build on our C site, but you never know. Now I remind you, this is not ascended, this is just evolved. So ascended may have better locations. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, you're not there now. As a side thought, maybe this little island here is actually a good spot. You can kind of have a moat around your base. Build yourself a little bridge. Bum 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 bum. Bubble 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 bum bum bum. Alright, and we're back. So let's go up. Oh, over there. Let's go scoop up that Inky, get out of our trap. Oops. Ah, I got hooked. Oh, no, it got out. It fell the right way. Can I get out of there? Oh, I can. Okay, I can walk it out. Alright, so 2 out of our 3 farming tames we have. We have an Argy and we have an Anki. So unfortunately, this Anki's weight isn't the greatest. But that's okay. It's basically our throwaway farmer. You right here. Booyah. Oh yeah. The coordinates for the herbivore island. I'll go to a more central spot. Coordinates are 82.9, 84.0. for Herbivore Island. This place is gonna look sweet and defensible. Somewhat. I don't know, I might turn these into trees, or they may be plant species X, you never know. Or Z, whichever one it is. But, yeah, I think I'm going to end it here for today, guys. So, thanks for joining me. This has been AdamAnthony for some Ark Survival Evolved. Join me next time, and hopefully we will have a Bronto at our disposal. Which means, we have to go for silica pearls if we want to get that saddle made. Let's make sure he's right knocked out. Overdose him on the narco berries. Cause yeah, we'll probably just go to 15 for food. Just to be on the safe side. So I got quite a bit to go. And while that happens, I'm actually gonna empty the boat out, get my everything kind of organized, so that we can go on an expedition with the boat. What do you say, Listra? Give everybody a level up. Boop 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 boop. Yeah. But that'll be it for today, guys. Till next time.